Let's get it on then. And Betway Premiership action here from the Sergio Stadium. Gets the return ball, doesn't he wants it back again. This is nice combination play. Nyakala Rapadu wanted to float something towards the back post for Masadi to attack. Not a bad idea, but I thought he could have had a go himself. And it comes again. This is a good passage of play for the home team. And the keeper's come out and is catching flies and gets away with it. Takasani Mbandra with a moment there of an unconvincing moment of goalkeeping there. He got lucky. Misread that one completely.
He certainly did. At his best, it's an easy catch. But look at the anticipation. He knows what's going to happen. But then he comes out. It was an afterthought for him to come out.
And he takes out his own man instead.
Yes. It's an afterthought because that's why he was late. He delayed to come out. Close shave. Not convincing. The last line of defense.
Give it a lot of air.
Yeah, he needs to work on the distribution and know the kind of conditions that he's up against.
Magesi here looking to dance his way past those defenders. The shot, oh my goodness! Oh, that was swerving all over the place. What an attempt there from Vanuvele Maflega. Sign from Midlands Wanderers. Jeez, that ball was moving and swerving. Chipes in the end, he did well. Take a look at this here. Back live. Those arrows are banging on the door now. Here they come again now. Van Roy! Chipazeza gets down well to grab it. Try to get it across the keeper to the far post, but the end was too close. Good positioning from Elvis Chipazeza. Matontrela going over the top. The flag stays down. Chance here! Great save, Chipazeza! Elvis is in the building. Wonderful save on the stroke of halftime. As we get confirmation of a minimum 2 minutes to be added. What a save this is from Chipazeze. He would have had to, he would have seen it very late. There was a bunch of bodies in front of him. And it was struck well by Cisse, Isaac Cisse, the Ivorian youngster. And wow, Chipazeze, as he has done so many times in the past, coming to the rescue of his side. It just gets harder and harder, and could be in big problems here. Oh, what a great ball that was, and Chipazeze says no yet again. What a ball in that was. Superb ball whipped in from the right-hand side. My Kulegan Shes, he knows he should have done better. They really have put themselves. What? How do they go about things now? Oh my word! There's no keeping that one out. Superbly struck, and he will not be denied. It's goal number 8 of the season for Sede Dion, which takes him to the top of the goal scorers charts. Now one clear of Bradley Grobler. We'll talk about the celebration another time, but what a well-struck goal. He is in the mood, this man. 8 goals now. Fantastic strike, and what a time to get the goal, Brian Mate.
Early stages of the second half. Press in that midfield, win possession, find him in the box, he makes himself available, and when he does that, doesn't disappoint. Dion, a deft touch, and that's exactly what they needed. We were in conversation at halftime, and I was saying, find him in the box. because he's there for that kind of business. Find him, and it has paid off. Early stages, he's that good.
Van Rooij. It's done well. Oh, and Chipezeza spills it. Oh, how now? And it's a brace for Dion. Oh man, oh man. Dion in irresistible mood. We'll talk about that celebration at a later stage. But wow, wow, he's on fire. He's on fire. Takes his tally for the season to 9. Big beaming smile from Mangobangut, even though it gives him, says, I want a hat-trick.
Stay in the zone, will find you. That's more like it. Oh. Where is he? He is in the zone. We will find you. And yes, pouncing on a mistake by Chipezeze, who spills the ball. Not when this man is around. He's a danger man. He's always going to punish mistakes, and he certainly does, Dion.
The numbers being leveled out. Oh, hat-trick beckons. Hat-trick beckons for Sede Dion.
It does, it is.
So take a look at this. He wins possession, great hustling, and then he gets pulled back. Referee plays a wonderful advantage, and but the referee took no further action for that one. To the scoreline, and there's nothing that we've seen that would suggest that they would not be able to do so. Just something that had the home fans out of their seats there. It's John McConey.
He hit it with some power there.
Yeah, off the side of the boot though. But at this stage of the season, last season, Lamontville Golden Arrows after 16 matches. The 2 spells at Baroka. Very nearly went all the way into the net there. Mashiro didn't get anything on it, I don't think. Have a look at this again. Yeah, it just goes over the head of everyone. Mashiro didn't take it though. I think that's why he was regretting not anticipating the ball coming all the way through.
Risky though as well for Arrow's defense to let it go.
This is Magesi's 7th home game of the season. Oh, tester there for Banja. And dealt to it comfortably in the end. Yeah. Abraham and Theo, I'm not sure when he will be joined on the bench by Alan Fries. But they've got their work cut out. That one easily dealt with by Banja. So as I said, this is their 7th home match for Magesi. They've won 2, drawn 2, lost 2, but it'll be lost 3 surely with under 2.5 minutes left. This is going to be loss number 3 at home.
That's pressure from Mr. Fries. Serious pressure.
Substitution for Golden Arrows is number 20, Osborne Maluleke is coming in.
Osborne Maluleke is the latest player to be introduced as Mangobangut empties his bench. Coming on is Osborne Maluleke. He's going to replace Matonsela. And yeah, as they look to see out this game and then just bring it home, really. That's the message as Maluleke is introduced. Osborne Maluleke, Rose. Like I was signed from... sorry, Brian, I tell you, go ahead. I'm about to make a point.
I'm just looking at Coach Manova saying that you need to start dropping the tempo. There's no need to just play with high intensity. Be in control of the situation. You're leading. Just control the tempo as well.
I was just going to say that Matonsela was signed from Kruger United. Or not Matonsela, Malulek. Left back. Can Magesi get something here to set up a spectacular finish, maybe a dramatic finish? Can they poke it home? Oh, he got something on it. They did get something on it, did Mokoni. John Mokoni, that is.
Sometimes you need a bit of luck, and it's not on their side. Look at it, just that touch is vital. Just couldn't get it across and on target.
One
big
goal,
let off.
One goal for him, John Mokoni, this season in 10 appearances. But when they really needed something from him on that moment, couldn't provide. Arrows looking good there for what will be only their 6th win of the season. Played 16, won 5, won 2 and lost 9. But can they get a 3rd here, which will make them joint top goal scorers with Mamelodi Sundowns? Most remarkable, really. I think their troubles have been keeping the goals out for Lamontville Golden Arrows.
They'll be happy. There's a balance. They've scored the 2 goals. They haven't conceded.
Heading for a clean sheet. Well, with those 2 goals that they've scored in the second half, it takes their tally to 14 goals that they've scored in the second half, Lamontville Golden Arrows. This is good from Chiramandare. As I said, he really has had an impact on this game since coming on. He's looked lively. Still going, but Kasa stays focused. Stays true to his... focused on his task. We are now into the 3rd of a minimum 4 minutes to be added on. They're gonna have a real tough task on their hands here, Magesi, if they are to survive, Brian Mate. Because at this time of the season, when you're down there, it becomes very...
Listen, it's going to be even tougher because you have a new coach coming on. You still have to warm up to his playing style.
He has to convince them of his way of doing things.
There's just so much.
Next up for Magesi will be an away game against Stellenbosch, who are also, of course, looking over their shoulders. So that's a 6-pointer, no doubt. That's the next game on the 18th. And for Lamontville Golden Arrows, as Magesi maybe can get something from the free kick here. Lamontville Golden Arrows' next assignment is against the Chippa United towards the end of the month, on the 28th of the month, that is. There will be a cup game in between that, the Nedbank Cup. But let's see what Magesi can get from here. We are into the last minute of a minimum 4 minutes. Can they get what will only be a consolation here? If they can get it, because it looks like he fancies it. It is. Goes for the dummy. Chiramandare! Great save from Mbanja. Wonderfully done. Great free kick. Well worked. And great football all around as Mbanja, who's had some dodgy moments, produces something special there.
Came through for the team. Last line of defense.
Well, there's the final whistle. Look for the party. Confirms 3 points of Fullamontville Golden.